Good morning, or well, technically good afternoon. So we are going to be doing some kitchen renovations. And eventually it's going to be a kitchen living room renovation, but I have a very small kitchen and I need more cabinet space and more space in general. As you can see, I have this little island right here that rolls, and it's fantastic. I love it. And the plan is to put some shelves up on this wall behind it and then build another cabinet right here. But first, I don't know if you can see that, but this wall is speckled. It's got to go. It's got to go. So I'm gonna try to scrape it off and see how that goes. The issue is that the paint appears to be like that gloss paint, so I have a feeling this is gonna be very difficult, very, very difficult indeed. But we're gonna do our best to get it scraped off, and we'll go from there. Okay, this is not going well. Let me show you the bare minimum progress that I've made. This is the progress I've made. So, what I'm gonna do is, I've heard that if you put water on the wall, that can help. The person that I saw do that had a spray bottle, but I don't have a spray bottle. So I'm going to try wiping it down with a damp cloth and going from there. We'll give that time to soak, dry. Also, please ignore my hair. I have had it in braids, and I need to take them out of braids, basically. So yeah, I'll be back. While we're waiting, I feel like you guys absolutely have to meet my dogs, because who doesn't love dogs? Can you say hi, Oogie? Can you say hi? Or are you just gonna look at the camera in disdain? Sweet boy. Sweet, sweet boy. Oh, and then, of course, we cannot forget Miss Daisy. Daisy. Those are my dogs. I love them. They're so sweet. Back to work. Oh, I think that actually works. Okay. Pause. We're gonna get a spray bottle because I think that helps. Okay. My kitchen's about to be messy. Also, I didn't even know I was recording. Okay. So, trying some new techniques here. Where I've already started, I've sprayed some hot water to see how that does, and then over in this area, I can't touch the wall. I've tried this paint stripper, citrus strip is what it's called, and we're gonna see how that does as well. See if it makes my life a little bit more easier. With the citrus strip, you just got to be very careful because it's not technically meant for walls. So I've got to be very careful that it doesn't touch the actual drywall, which is why I did it on a section that has not been started yet. So, gotta wait, and we'll try it out. Oh, it's coming out so much better. I need to put a towel on the ground so the wet drywall does not stick to the floor, because that would not be a good time. So let me grab that rope. What you looking for? Okay, so I am retrying this citrus strip for the walls here, because I discovered when you know, apply a liberal amount, it actually does a pretty good job. So I'm giving it another try, hoping it'll make my life easier. Hopefully the citrus strip works well, and yeah, I'm giving it another try. And as you can see, I don't know if you can tell, the wall has an orange tint from the amount of citrus strip that I have on it. It does take about 30 minutes to activate / work, so I'm going to be doing a little bit of cleaning up. If you see my floor, it's it's messy. This is what I was able to accomplish with this wall, and that was by spraying it with hot water and scraping it. This section got like really difficult to do. I don't know how well you can see that, but like this section turned out really well. Not entirely sure why some of it turned out great and other sections of the wall didn't, but it is what it is. I just will have to sand a lot more in the areas where it didn't. So, to cleaning. On the last little section here, behind the oven and the fridge, as you can see, the paint stripper is peeling the paint up nicely. So nice. This is what the wall looks like right now. The ones that I've done. And this is before I sand, of course. Got everything covered in plastic. Found out that, you know, subfloor, so I'll have to fix that as well. So we're kind of doing things a little unorthodox here. I have sanded this wall, and this wall, but I've not finished this wall or this wall. However, it is extremely late now, so I can't be sanding right now because it'll wake my child up. So we're gonna paint this wall to see how it goes and to see how it looks. I've come to a realization that it's not gonna be perfect. I wasn't able to, okay, let me rephrase. I am not willing to spend hours upon hours sanding each wall. So I don't know if you can see, like, it's technically a little dimpled. So not perfect, but much better than it was. But let me show you the color that I'm doing. So excited. It's such a pretty green. I love it. It's called Willow Tree Green by Sherwin-Williams. Very excited. I absolutely love it. It's stunning. I don't know if you can see that, but I freaking love it. I did get a little ahead of myself. I forgot I need to paint like near the ceiling with a hand brush first. So I'm gonna pause. Okay, so I went ahead and finished painting the wall last night. So this morning we're getting back to sanding. Let's go. So I gotta get this crack and this crack right here. I'm gonna have to like use my hand to sand that because obviously a sander's not fitting through there. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that done and then I'll go back to normal sanding. day 2 of trying to get these brackets up. Having an issue with that screw, so had to pause yesterday and kind of like troubleshoot. So we are gonna see if we can't figure out what's going on with it. This isn't going well. And I don't know if it's because of the screws I'm using or what. But I'm making a huge mess of my wall.